What's going on, everybody? Today I will be reviewing the movie Superman. Yes, I know I'm putting this movie review out kind of late. I've been pretty busy this summer, and this is, Superman is that's my favorite superhero, Superman. As a kid, that was my favorite superhero. But this movie is it's an action movie slash sci-fi, and it's 2 hours and 10 minutes long. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I was very disappointed with this film. I was. I didn't like it at all, really. And this is a person that grew up on Superman. And I like the director James Gunn. James Gunn is an amazing director. He is. But I think he went too outside the box with this movie. Instead of sticking to the elements that he should have did, that's what he should have done. He should have stuck to the elements as the original one, which he tried to, but I could see he was trying to make things more complicated in this movie. And the main actor in this movie is David Corenswet. He plays Superman in this film. And I didn't like him as Superman. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. To me, I think his character was kind of goofy and corny and not that serious. His character wasn't serious enough to play Superman. It seemed like his personality was very bubbly, too bubbly to play Superman to me. That's my opinion. And come on now with the costume. I mean, the costume was okay, but I heard that David Cornsweet, he been working out for this film, y'all. So can y'all make the costume kind of show his physique instead of him wearing a muscle suit? It seemed that's what it looked like. The costume looked like he's just putting on a muscle suit instead of really showing his physique. So they could have did better with the costume. Then we got Rachel Brosnahan. Um, she was okay in this film. It was really nothing special with her acting in here. Her performance, it really didn't stand out to me. But just an average performance. She did okay. She did all right. And we got Nicholas Hoult, Lex Luthor. Yeah, his performance was the best out of everybody's. I enjoyed his performance. Outstanding job. Um, of course, he was really into his character. That's what I like about it. And yeah, he had the best performance out of everybody. He's the villain, Lex Luthor. And another thing too, I forgot. Damn, I enjoyed the damn dog more than everybody too. I forgot about that. What's that dog name? Shit, Super Dog or Crypto? I enjoyed the damn dog. The dog was kicking ass in the movie. He had me rolling. I was laughing my ass off. So yeah, good job to them. And yes, in this movie you had a few cameos, which I'm not going to say. I'm sure everybody saw the movie already. And the only thing that I really liked was the music score. That was nice. The music and the background music was very nice. Um, I like the production value of this film. Very nice. I love the quality look of the film. And the storyline was okay. It had a great message in the movie. And yes, I was bored with this film. I was. I think this movie had too much dialogue, which somebody will probably disagree with me on that, but I felt like it had a lot of dialogue in the beginning of it, in a little bit of the middle. Um, I, in this movie theater, it was kind of packed. I had kids sitting in the front row and stuff. Well, sitting in front of me, I meant to say, and they were bored with the movie. I mean, I heard one kid was like, "Hey, Dad, when this movie gonna be over with?" So I'm like, "Damn." So I felt like the movie didn't really gravitate to the kids well enough. I think it was just too much dialogue and too much going on in the movie where, kids, they like kids got short attention span, so they want to see something really going on. Sometimes James Gunn needs to make the movie simple. Make it simple, man. That's all. You don't have to make it complex where, this is Superman. Come on. This is a Superman movie, and you need to resonate with the people a lot better. It needs to resonate with the people a lot better. And watching this movie, I felt kind of disconnected from the film. What really pissed me off about the movie, you barely seen Superman in action in this film. Yes, you saw him as Clark Kent too, you saw that. But when he had the costume on, he barely was doing anything. I mean, he wasn't in action like that. It seemed like everybody else was in action and they was fighting except for him. I'm like, I don't want to see all of them. I want to see Superman. Yeah, he had a Green Lantern and everybody else, but I'm like, okay, where's Superman at? Now, like I said, he was barely in any fighting scenes at all until the ending of the movie. He kind of did his thing in the ending of the movie, but besides that, you didn't really see him too much doing anything. They made Superman look weak in this movie, which really pissed me off, and I think that was very disrespectful. He was getting his ass kicked all through this movie. I'm like, man, this is Superman. I understand a superhero's not perfect. Of course, they're gonna get handled, but majority of the time, he need to be doing his thing, and he was just getting thrown all over the place in this movie. And the character, yeah, And the character that plays Superman, no disrespect to him, but he just wasn't believable at all playing this part. I think this movie was too light and too soft. I kind of wish they had a darker tone to this film, like the Superman movie that came out in 2013. I think it was called Man of Steel. I actually enjoyed that one because it had more of a darker or grittier type of vibe to it. Now the comedy in this movie, it just was off for me. I just wasn't feeling the comedy and the humor in this film at all. Like I gotta say, I was annoyed with this film. This is a downgrade compared to other Superman movies. This is to me. And I gotta keep it real. I'd rather see Supergirl than this movie. I really do. At least Supergirl, at least that series was kind of entertaining to watch. It was, and like I said, the best Superman movies were with Christopher Reeve in the movie. Those were the best ones. Those I enjoyed those. I could watch those over and over with Christopher Reeve. Yes, and I'm gonna give this movie a 3 out of 10. Yes, a 3 out of 10. And I know. So I don't really have much else to say about the movie. I mean, it is what it is. And y'all won't see me for another couple weeks because I am going on vacation for a week and a half. And I was trying to watch I Know What You Did Last Summer. I was trying to put that out before I will be going on vacation, but I didn't have a chance to, so I'm going to be putting that out late. So when I get back from vacation, I will put out I Know What You Did Last Summer. So, yes, I will see y'all in another couple weeks with more movie reviews. And I hope y'all have a great time, a great week, whatever. And, hey, subscribe to the channel. Leave some comments in the section if you like to. Hey, and I'll see y'all later. All right.